Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Athletics and Recreation Center for this afternoon's OUA men's volleyball match between the visiting Guelph Gryphons and the Queens Gaels. Queens taking a 3-0 decision against the Gryphons, and I'm joined by Gaels head coach Brenda Willis. And Brenda, you guys had a tough loss against Waterloo last night, but rebounded nicely here against Guelph. What was the message in the locker room after last night's game?
Well, I guess the biggest thing was put this behind you, because Waterloo's very good, and they ran a pace that we really had trouble blocking, and we were flustered, and that's a credit to them. They also served really well. We knew Guelph was a little bit easier serving team, didn't have as many weapons, they run a little slower, so we're much more in our comfort zone. But we're just settling in with Jamie Wright as our main setter. Yesterday was his first OUA start, and I think he was a little nervous. He seemed to be calmer today, and I think he's just going to get better and better, and he made us better for sure.
And Evo Drama is quickly becoming one of the best liberos in the country, and he played very well again today. What is it like having him as a security blanket, and not only on offense and defense, but on serve receive as well?
Well, actually, what's happening is nobody's serving him. So, it's a mistake on their part when they serve him. So the other guys are on high alert because they know they're going to get served. So we're giving him more and more court, hoping somebody will go after him. But so far they haven't. But he's really quarterbacking the defense, and he's a real stalwart of our team. But probably the biggest difference between the fall when we just beat Guelph in 5 and now is Mike Tomlinson. Getting him back on the right side, they had no answer for him today. He was unstoppable.
And you talked about how this was Jamie Wright's first weekend starting, but he certainly didn't play like a rookie this weekend.
No, he played almost all the matches in Bulgaria. We had some illness and injury, and the other setters weren't ready to go, so Jamie got the nod, and good always comes from bad. He took the opportunity, proved himself, and we're going with him now.
And lastly, Brenda, you guys haven't had much success on the road this season, but you head to London and to Windsor next weekend. What would it mean leaving those two places with 2 victories next weekend?
Well, every win is important at this point. Our goal is to make the playoffs, which means top 6. So Guelph was a critical match for us. Windsor is certainly a critical match. Toronto, Nipissing, RMC. If we can steal a match from one of the teams above us, that's great. That'll give us a bit of security against anything else that happens. But we're going to focus a lot on the Windsor game because we need to stay ahead of Windsor. If we can steal the Western game, great. But they're right at the top of the league, and I don't want to overinvest in them and not have enough left for Windsor. So.
Congratulations. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.